When you're overlanding or when you are traveling long distance, you are bound to have some trouble at some stage. So the purpose of this episode is to present to you my emergency kit, which I've built up over time and based on experience. First thing, visibility. When you're stuck on the side of the road or even on the road, the first thing you want is to make sure that you are visible to other road users. A reflective vest with reflective tape is particularly important at night. You need to be visible to traffic when you are changing a tire or working on your car or trying to flag someone down for assistance. You need to put your emergency triangle down at least 50 meters away from the vehicle. If it's too close, then its effectiveness is greatly diminished. A disposable raincoat is a great thing to have. Bear in mind that you may have to walk to get help. Have a working, serviced fire extinguisher. Keep that fire extinguisher in an easily accessible place. When you've got a fire, it's an emergency, you don't have time to go around digging for your fire extinguisher. A first aid kit is really important. Having a first aid kit can prevent a small problem from changing into a big problem. Get yourself a good first aid kit from a reputable supplier. Some of the basics you might need: gloves to protect yourself or the person that you're attending to, some antiseptic wash and some antiseptic salve, some gauze, some basic bandages and safety pins, band-aids, a burn kit, a pair of scissors, and some anti-inflammatories and pain blockers. Electrical issues are not uncommon. The first thing you need to have is a set of jumper cables so that you can be assisted if your battery runs flat. You can also purchase a Jumpstart Kit. These are available in various guises. Also keep some spare fuses with you that have the required ratings. It's a fairly simple problem to solve once you've identified it. A tire puncture is probably the most common issue that you're going to have. You must have a spare wheel. Do not leave home without one. Most punctures are fairly easy to repair, so have a tire repair kit. They're small, they're simple, make sure you know how to use it. You can also get an emergency inflation kit. Make sure that the ones that you have are the right size for your tires. It's also nice to have a tire pressure gauge so that you can check your tire pressure to start with. Other important stuff to have: a torch, really important. A headlamp is even better. Make sure the batteries are working. Next on the list, duct tape, cable ties, and galvanized wire. You can fix a lot of stuff just with those three things. It's good to have a tow rope as well. You do not know if the person that you need assistance from will have one, so have one yourself. It's also great to have a general purpose rope, some multi-purpose lubricant, some silicone sealer, and some multi-purpose glue or super glue. A lighter or some waterproof matches are really good. If you've got a lighter, make sure it's got a lock on it to stop the gas from accidentally leaking out. Some water purification droplets can be very handy. A multi-tool, I would say, is a must-have. A set of outdoor or camping gloves is great to protect the skin on your hands as well. And you can pack all of this in a small box which you can keep readily accessible. Do not pack the fire extinguisher in the box. The fire extinguisher must remain in your car in an easily accessible spot. If you're crossing borders in Southern Africa, you may need extra stuff like reflective tape, extra triangles and so on, but we will cover that in another episode. If you found this informative, then please hit the like button, subscribe, comment below. Let's hear from you. If you think that other stuff should be added on there, then please put that in the comments below. And like I said, let's hear from you, let's hear from your experience, and maybe you can teach us something as well. Thank you to sponsors Boston Breweries. Remember to drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.